Hi and welcome in a new video. In this video, we are going to explore ConsensusDocs, that is the modern set of construction contract documents developed in the United States. Unlike traditional contracts that focus on assigning blame or protecting the individual interest, Consensus Docs promotes a collaborative and transparent approach to managing projects, especially when it comes to claims and disputes. So the idea is simple: prevent problems early, communicate openly, and work together to find fair solutions. Okay. So first, let's learn what are the consensus docs. Consensus docs were developed by a coalition of over 40 major U.S. construction industry associations, including contractors, owners, engineers, and designers. So, the key purpose of these documents is to promote collaboration, transparency, and fairness throughout the project life cycle. So the aim to align the interest of all parties, like owners, contractors, and designers, rather than keeping them in opposition. Okay, so consensus docs also emphasizes balanced risk allocation, uh, meaning each risk is assigned to the party most capable of managing it effectively. Okay, so consensus docs create a cooperative environment instead of an adversarial one. Okay, so I hope it is clear. So move next. Next, we have key principles of consensus docs. So here you can see consensus docs are built on a few core principles that drive their collaborative philosophy. So first, we have here early identification and resolution of project issues. Okay, so it's mean so small problems do not turn into the big issues or big disputes. Second, shared project goals and mutual trust. So every party is treated as a part of one team. Okay. So third, we have risk assigned to the party best able to manage it. Okay. So risk is assigned to the party best able to manage it, not automatically pushed to the contractors. Okay. So last, encourage teamwork and open communication. So it encourages the teamwork and open communication throughout the project. So these principles reflect a modern partnership based approach to project delivery. Okay. Next, we have claims management philosophy. So now, when it comes to claim management, consensus docs take a preventive rather than the reactive approach. Instead of waiting for a claim to become a dispute, the contractor encourages early notice and joint evaluation. Okay. So all claims are handled through what's known as the collaborative issue resolution process, which we will discuss next. Okay, so the process focus on the dialogue and cooperation, which helps to reduce the formal disputes, arbitration, and litigations. It is saving time, money, and relationship. Okay. Okay, so now next we have here collaborative issue resolution process. So first here you can see direct discussion between parties. So first there is the direct discussion between the parties. The goal is to resolve the issue informally and quickly. Second, issue resolution committee IRC. So if that does not work, the matter goes to the issue resolution committee. You can see a joint review team made up for representatives from both sides. Third, mediation if the unresolved. Okay, if the issue is still unresolved, so the next step is the mediation involving a neutral third party. Finally, bidding dispute resolution. So, if all else fails, the dispute goes to the binding dispute resolution, such as arbitration or litigation, as a last resort. Okay, so the key idea here is step by step resolution, starting with the collaboration before confrontation. Okay, so I hope this is clear. So next we have early notice requirement. So another key element of the consensus docs is the early notice requirement. So this means the contractor must notify the owner promptly or when a potential delay, change, or claim situation arises. Okay, so the early communication promotes transparency and proactive problem solving. So by identifying the issue early, both parties have the opportunity to evaluate and mitigate impacts before they become serious. Okay, so this is very different from traditional contracts, where notice is often seen as a formal defense tool. So here it is a collaborative action. Okay, so I hope this is clear. So next we have here documentation and record keeping. So in consensus docs, record keeping is a shared and transparent process. Both parties maintain a continuous joint record of a project event, communication, and progress. So this shared documentation ensures that everyone has access to the same fact, reducing misunderstandings and mistrust. Okay, so such transparency supports fair and efficient claim evaluation and helps to build the confidence between the owner and contractors. Okay, so I hope this is clear. Here we have the comparison with the other standard forms. Here you can see we have here the features FEDIC, AIA, and consensus docs. Okay, so features, and you can see approach, reversal of FEDIC, then AIA is the traditional, then consensus docs is the collaborative. FEDIC follow a more adversarial or formal approach, emphasizing strict time limits and procedural compliance. Okay. Second, AIA is the traditional, focusing on design, responsibility, and honor control with the moderate claim procedures. Then consensus docs, on the other hand, is collaborative, emphasizing early notice, open communication, and shared problem solving through the issue resolution committee. So, in simple terms, while FEDEC and AIA aims to manage disputes, consensus docs aims to prevent them. Okay, so I hope this is clear. Okay, so next we have benefits of collaborative claim approach. So first you can see minimize disputes and arbitration. So it minimize disputes and reduce the need for arbitration or litigations. Okay. Second, it encourages teamwork, respect, and trust among project participants. Okay. Third, it helps to save both time and cost by resolving issues early. Last, we have here you can see with long-term professional relationship. This most you can say important point. It helps to build a long-term professional relationship that can continue beyond the project. So, in today's complex construction industries, these benefits make a big difference in project performance and satisfaction. Okay, so here we have the summary. So now let's summarize. So consensus docs promotes cooperation over the confrontation. Okay, so it emphasizes early communication, joint issue resolution, and shared project success. By focusing on the collaboration and transparency, it helps to minimize disputes and improves overall project outcomes. So, in short, consensus docs represent a modern evaluation in contract thinking, shifting from win loss to win win project management. Okay, so I hope everything is clear related to the consensus docs. So, thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next video.